it's time again, and your weekend's confirmed. So sit back and enjoy yourself, cause your weekend's been confirmed. Oh yeah, it's time again, and your weekend's confirmed.
Alright, so we're going to do a Thanksgiving show. Some questions about what we're going to do. Obviously, we have no news because we're doing it early in the week, but the main thing to this is this should be a really fun show. So lots of people will be out listening. We're going to put it on Thursday so that people can grab it for either after dinner or to take with them to go for Black Friday. What you've been playing, I played a lot of Hot Pursuit over the weekend, so we can talk about that, and it'll be fun because now I've played it too, so we can definitely compare notes on that.
Did you beat my scores?
That's definitely a point I want to talk to you. Because more than one time over the weekend, I was playing this game, and I was like, wait, am I actually having fun? Because this doesn't really feel like fun. I'm not sure this feels like fun. And then I thought, you know what? This is the opposite of Jeff's. It's like the game might be more good than it is fun.
Interesting.
Depends on how hyper competitive you are.
Yeah.
I have a pretty hyper competitive streak.
Me too. But I know what you mean.
And so there's more Donkey Kong Returns, and of course we'll let Brian go on Noble Maps because he can talk all about the hands-on he had with them. Got a ton of stuff on that.
Sweet.
Thought we'd start talking about Thanksgiving stuff with or holiday stuff with a couple of things. One of them was someone asked me on my Facebook why we don't have holiday video games like Elf and that kind of stuff. I thought, I don't know, I never really thought about that. Why don't we have holiday video games? I think there's a couple of reasons, but yeah, Costume Quest. See, Costume Quest was awesome. Why don't we have Christmas Costume Quest?
I think we're gonna get Christmas Robot Unicorn Attack.
What?
I think Robot Unicorn Attack is doing a Christmas update.
Oh, sweet. Nice.
You probably will.
Halloween Angry Birds.
I bet there'll be Christmas Angry Birds too.
Yeah, another 99-cent cash-in of the same game.
And then the other one is, now that we're actually at the end of the release list, what impact moving everything further forward this year had as far as what we think of the holiday season. Because one thing for me that stands out is Gran Turismo 5 is out now, but there's nothing in that last 4-week period before Christmas that's like, oh, this is exciting.
Cataclysm.
That's not something you give.
You don't give
somebody.
Cataclysm to somebody. That's like
the only time you give
like
Cataclysm to somebody is if your spouse is also addicted and you're like, hey honey, I picked up 2 copies. Jack in.
That's what's happening to me. That's what's gonna be me.
Yeah.
That is
but
perfect.
I don't. Well, we'll talk about it. I don't think
it's
most
not one of
people-
those. It's one of these.
Oh good, it's the grade A eggnog.
It is rich and delicious. It's not just rich. It's not just delicious. It's rich and delicious. I bet it's
I
pretty
love
thick.
me some nog, man.
So you know
This
what I have?
time of year is
I
just
love
wonderful
eggnog
for
too, but I
food.
have this huge family recipe. I mean, really, it's this long. It takes forever to make because it's everything by hand. Everything by hand.
It's so easy to just go buy one of those.
Dude, it's so much better. It's so much better. You have to make meringue, and you soften ice cream, and you cook your eggs and your bourbon, and then you combine it all together and mix it and let it sit and season it. Oh man, it's really, really good. But
Do you pick your own nog?
insane. Yes, I pick my own nog. Because you can pick your friends and you can pick your nog, but you can't pick your friend's nog.
It's true.
And then I thought we'd hit deals a little bit at the opening of the third block, so that people who are thinking about going to Black Friday, if they're not super hardcore and they're not all over cheap-ass gamer already, they'd have at least some idea of what to look for. And then we can talk about some of our favorite holiday gaming.
If you're listening to this, you're already too late.
Yeah.
what do you
better
do
be in
on the
line.
holiday, something like that.
Yeah.
And then we have footballs, which I didn't have a chance to
Footballs.
combine to factor in last week's standings, and the lines for this week are really early. We got Packers, Falcons, Eagles, Bears, Chargers, Colts, and the Chargers haven't even played this week yet.
That's right. They play tonight. I mean,
Tonight. So there you go. Holidays. We got a lot of listener response stuff, but I left out the Modern Warfare 3 stuff because I wanted to save that for next week when we have more time to look at it.
Cool.
And I also, speaking of shooter fatigue, I'm just kind of tired of just talking about shooters.
I hear you.
I've kind of reached my point. Although we have a couple of comments on that, but not on just Modern Warfare 3, which I didn't really completely just bog down in. Brandy's. That's it. Let's do a show.
Let's do it.
Weekend's confirmed.